Hello, and welcome to the Needs Languages YouTube channel. I am really glad you're here today. If you haven't yet, please subscribe below. This channel is really dedicated mostly to communication, personality, just kind of the way we see the world and navigate. Occasionally, I'll throw in something there that might be a little different just to kind of throw you off a little bit. But we're going to jump right into communication today. So there are many components to communication. One of those components is listening. I remember many years ago when I was in college, I took a listening class. Yes, I got college credit to learn how to listen. I think this would be helpful if parents and kids had to take this in school together. Could you imagine how relationships would change? Now, I'm not going to go there. Instead, I'm going to go share a few techniques that can help us to learn how to listen better. Practice. Now, let's go into those techniques. So, we practice showing interest by showing eye contact. Now, for people who are neurodiverse, this can be challenging, but you can still try. So, do your best to be present in the conversation. This is another point. Now, what does that mean? Keep your thoughts from wandering on to something other than what the person is saying. That also means keep your thoughts away from what you're going to say next. Now, you notice nonverbal clues. Ugh. What does that mean? How do you do that? Now, there are tons of videos out there and books to teach you about body language. Yes, tons. I watch a lot of it. It's very interesting. And there's things that people do that are just common things around body language. We have a few things that can tell you how people process according to body language. Now, it may take some time, but if you practice and you watch a lot on this, you'll get better through time and you'll learn this. So, another thing you can do is you can ask open ended questions so you can get the person to talk more. What are open ended questions? Well, they are the opposite of yes and no questions. Do you like to drive? Yes or no? That's a yes or no question. Do you like the color blue? Yes or no? What do you like about the color blue is an open ended question. What do you like about driving? What don't you like about driving is an open ended question. So paraphrase what was said back to the person. Oh, so you like the color blue because it reminds you of the sky and you love puffy clouds. That would be paraphrasing. Oh, you don't like driving because you were in a car accident many years ago and it's scary. That's paraphrasing. So when you listen, listen with empathy, not judgment or advice. Well, maybe if you kept trying to drive, you wouldn't be so afraid. That's advice. Oh, that sounds so challenging. It is kind of scary sometimes out on the road. That's empathy. So, for more information on personality communication and just, how to kind of navigate stuff like this, I do write about these kinds of things in my book and add that with personality communication because it's vital that we learn how to listen, how to communicate, how to give people a voice. This is just part of learning how to once we know our needs, is skillfully then learning how to communicate that, how to listen to other people's needs as well. So I do write about that. So you can visit our website, The Needs Language, and get more information. And we would love that. And we would also love it if you subscribe to our channel because we talk about this kind of stuff every single week, or we're working on making sure that happens this whole year. So on that note, because we like music here, we know we're musicians. We'll see you next time. Bye.